everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something truly special, the most luxurious hotels and family-friendly staycation spots in Nairobi. Whether you're planning a weekend escape with kids, celebrating a milestone, or just craving comfort and elegance close to home, I've got you covered. Over the years, I've explored some of Nairobi's most iconic luxury properties, and what I love most is how each one offers a distinctive experience. From tranquil gardens and safari-style lodges to grand ballrooms and gourmet dining. So grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's explore Nairobi's dreamiest stays for families. Hemingways Nairobi. There's something magical about Hemingways Nairobi. The moment I stepped through the doors, I felt like I'd entered a world where every detail is intentional, refined, and comforting. Nestled in the leafy suburb of Karen, Hemingways is more than a hotel, it's a sanctuary. For families, it strikes this perfect balance between luxury and warmth. Sparkles what makes Hemingways special. House with gardens, spacious suites with private balconies. Each suite at Hemingways feels like its own private world. I remember waking up in the deluxe suite, sliding open the balcony doors to the sound of birds chirping and Nairobi's serene skyline twinkling in the distance. The kids instantly claimed their own space, and I loved the ease of moving from living area to bedroom to balcony without feeling cramped. Pot of food dining that feels like family time. The dining experience here is next level. Morning breakfasts by the garden are a ritual. Fresh fruits, pastries, and the kids' favorite pancakes. Dinner at the fine dining restaurant is elegant but still welcoming, and the staff are incredibly patient and attentive to younger guests. Family activities and outdoor fun. What I appreciated most was how the hotel embraces the outdoors. The garden spaces are safe and perfect for the kids to roam while I sip tea. Plus, the pool area offers relaxation for adults and splashes of joy for little ones. Direct hit ideal for heavy checkmark weekend family retreats. Heavy checkmark special celebrations. Heavy checkmark peaceful afternoons by the balcony. Hemingways Nairobi is where peace and luxury feel like best friends. A perfect escape when you want your family time to feel elevated and unhurried. Villa Rosa Kempinski. Next up on my list is the grand dame of Nairobi hospitality, Villa Rosa Kempinski. From the moment I entered the lobby with its sweeping chandeliers and polished marble floors, I knew this stay would feel different, almost like stepping into a storybook. Sparkles the luxe feel that welcomes you in. Couch and lamp, timeless design plus comfort. There's a classic elegance here that never feels stuffy. My room had plush bedding, generous space, and those little touches that make you feel genuinely taken care of. Like premium toiletries and that cozy robe you never want to leave. As a parent, one of my favorite things was how the hotel anticipates needs you didn't even think of yet. From kids' welcome treats to prioritized dining reservations. Family man, woman, girl, family-focused amenities. Villa Rosa Kempinski goes beyond beautiful rooms. They offer delightful activities for children. Creative kids menus, special treats, and spaces where they can play safely while adults relax. Fork and knife dining with flavor and flair. From Japanese fusion to classic continental meals, every meal feels like an event. I remember one evening feasting under soft lighting while the kids tried out new foods with curious smiles. The service is top-notch. They remember preferences and make you feel like a valued guest. Direct hit ideal for heavy checkmark families who love classic elegance. Heavy checkmark culinary adventures. Heavy checkmark celebratory nights out. Villa Rosa Kempinski is where luxury feels personal and family life feels effortlessly stylish. Safari Lodge and Farm. If you've ever wished you could combine the thrill of wildlife with the comforts of a luxury hotel, Ololo Safari Lodge and Farm is your dream come true. This place doesn't just offer a stay, it offers an experience. Imagine waking up to gentle breezes, indigenous wildlife in the distance, and the sense of being somewhere wild yet safe. Sparkles what makes Ololo stand out.
Hi, I'm Joanna Chapman, and together with my husband Craig and our 3 sons, we own and operate Ololo Safari Lodge and Farm, which is located on the southern border of the Nairobi National Park, out here in Kenya.
In Nairobi, Ololo is intentionally designed to give you a safari lodge experience within reach. It's one of the few places where you can sip your morning coffee while watching antelopes grazing in the fields, exotic birds darting through trees, gentle winds whispering through open spaces. Kids are mesmerized. It's an adventure that feels real but secure. Herb farm activities and outdoor play. There's so much to do here, from farm tours to animal encounters to nature walks. My family and I spent hours exploring, teaching the kids about farm life, feeding animals, and enjoying the fresh air. Fork and knife with plate, fresh farm-to-table meals. The food here celebrates fresh, local produce, straight from the farm. Every meal felt nutritious, delicious, and memorable. I especially loved watching my kids try new flavors with wide eyes. Direct hit ideal for heavy checkmark families who love nature. Heavy checkmark young explorers and animal lovers. Heavy checkmark a peaceful reset from the city buzz. Staying at Ololo Safari Lodge was like hitting pause on city life. Asyana Gardens. To describe Asyana in one word, it's relaxing. From the lush greenery to the boutique elegance, this place feels like the secret garden of family getaways. Sparkles what I loved about Asyana. A garden paradise. I walked through the gates and the first thing I noticed was how calm everything felt. Mature trees, blooming flowers, open lawns. The kids instantly ran toward the grass and I breathed a little deeper. House with garden, boutique comfort. Rooms at Asyana are styled with an eye for comfort and warmth. Soft textiles, gentle lighting, inviting spaces that make you want to unwind. My favorite moments here weren't big events, they were subtle. Lazy breakfasts on the terrace, quiet reading while the kids played, sunset strolls through winding paths. Fork and knife with plate, delightful dining and community feel. The dining at Asyana Gardens focuses on fresh, wholesome food crafted with care. It doesn't have the pomp of a huge hotel, but every meal feels heartfelt. Dinner conversations here felt easy. No rush, no pressure. Direct hit ideal for heavy checkmark families seeking peace and connection. Heavy checkmark quiet weekends and slow mornings. Heavy checkmark nature lovers who want understated luxury. Asyana Gardens taught me that luxury doesn't always need grandeur. Sometimes it's simply a place that lets you breathe. Pushpin if you loved this video. Backhand index pointing right, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Backhand index pointing right, tell me in the comments which hotel you'd love to stay in first. Backhand index pointing right, share this with someone planning a family getaway. Thanks for watching, and until next time, may your travels be full of joy, peace and unforgettable moments. Glowing star.